So great to see a full house. Hello everyone, I'm Gina Puck. I have the opportunity to work in the President's office here at nbCC. On behalf of President Burge and our Board of Trustees, I wanted to welcome everyone to the Neighborlies. I think one of the things that's so incredibly exciting about tonight is that we get to celebrate community and partnership and bringing everyone together. And certainly after the last few years, that means something more, I think, than it ever did. But first I wanted to thank nbCC and the staff of the Northern Berkshire Community Coalition for all of the work that they do tirelessly day in and day out to build relationships amongst all of us here in the Northern Berkshires and foster community. So thank you for that incredible work, often behind the scenes work, and often thankless. And so I think as Thanksgiving coming up, we are all very grateful for you and work that you do every day. And especially, congratulations to tonight's recipients of all of the Neighborlies. You truly model what community means and to build that community here and the impact that you have on all of us. So with heartfelt thanks and gratitude, welcome you to NCLA, and I think I'm going to kick it off to Amber to get things started. And I have the lovely privilege of being the Executive Director of the Northern Berkshire Community Coalition. And it's a ton of fun. So, and then I'd like to have you. Do you want to introduce yourself? Sure.
Hi everyone, my name is Gabby. I am the Community Connections Coordinator at the Northern Berkshire Community Coalition. Thank you all so much for being here.
And Gabby is our coordinator of this event. So thank you, Gabby, for bringing us up. Thank you all for coming. The Neighborlies is a really fun and special event for us every year. This is the time when we get to just be together and celebrate all the amazing things that people are doing and take stock of all of the little things that make this a great place to live. So some details for you to know. When we call your name, you can come up and there's stage left. Right? Did I get that right? Stage left? Stage right? I don't know. I'm not a theater person. Yeah. This way. If you come this way, we'll have you come across. We'll give you a certificate. Our lovely Mayor, Maxie, will be up here on stage with us. She would love to take a photo with you to celebrate the moment. So you can stop and take a photo and exit this way. So that's how it is. In between, what we're going to ask is cheer, celebrate. This is a time to have fun, clap, be a little rambunctious if you want. But we really want to make this fun. So what else we got here? The video? Okay, so we have a little video. All right, I'm going to get this right. This is new for us this year, so. Okay. It's okay. I love technology.
I'm here, I was born and raised here. I care about this place. So it's important to kind of be a greater part of that. When we started the business, my wife said, we have to really be involved in the community as much as possible, and kind of really took that, and I've gotten so much back from it. I feel like the more you give, the more you get, and people here have been amazing. We made a lot of great partnerships that I never would have thought a year ago. People are more than willing to work with us, partner with us, go out of their way to do things for us, which is kind of the way we are as a business and just as people anyway. So it's nice to see other people that want to see you succeed. So just in a bigger sense, wanting to kind of build something. The business we run is, it's a very community-oriented business as it is. So doing that and seeing that go out from there has been really amazing. Nice to be recognized for it. It's the type of work where I'm the type of person I'd be doing it anyway, but it's really nice to know that your work is being seen and noticed. It kind of motivates me to want to do more of it and kind of find other partners or more people it's humbling and
wanted to add a little fun to this and some videos of people talking about why they do this and what it feels like to be recognized. I think it's great to hear the stories. So, Gavin, hand it over to you.
All right. So, like Andrew said, there's going to be a couple videos for each category. So that was actually John Pitroff of Second Chance Composting, and he couldn't be here tonight, but he wanted to make sure that he expressed his gratitude and was still part of the event. So that's why you'll see some videos throughout the event. Without further ado, I believe we can kick it off. And the first category will be businesses and groups pulling together, and presenting them will be Ben Lamb.
Good evening, everybody. So first off, my name is Ben Lamb, and I have the distinct pleasure of being the president of the board of the coalition. And it's one of those things that I get to do pretty much every day in some way, shape, or form. But days like this really do add icing to the cake. So it's exciting to see all your glowing faces out there in the room. The category that I will be presenting on is businesses and groups pulling together. I'm reading my notes here so that I don't mess up anything. Okay, I'm going to click this arrow.
I started First Fridays in an effort to bring more attention to the unique businesses that we have in downtown Manhattan. I am so appreciative of being recognized for the efforts that we made.
Because I give back to this community because this community is amazing. This community has given me so much. This community gave me the warmest welcome I ever could have expected when I first moved here to town, and I saw so many opportunities to dive in and get involved, and I did, and now there's no turning back. It's excellent. It's such a great vibe here. There are hundreds, at least hundreds of us who are super involved all around in downtown and all over town, and it's such an honor to be a part of it, because together we're all focused on making the city even better than it already is.
And then, how do you feel about being recognized for that?
Oh, sure. Okay, so the concept of recognition, I don't think any one individual needs or necessarily even seeks recognition, but to have a recognition structure, I think, is really important for a community, so that the community can come together and honor the fact that so many of us care so deeply about this place, and hopefully it even encourages some more people to start to get involved as well, because if they see what other people are doing, they might come up with their own ideas of what they can do to make it even better. So it's a good thing.
Okay, so thank you. I will say, all the places that I've lived and worked, random things happen on stage. This is the only place where I've seen this type of celebration of just being a good member of our community. So it's really exciting to see these nights come together. So, without further ado, we are going to begin calling up our wonderful neighbors and friends to receive their certificates. So when again, to whatever direction this is, as I announce your name, feel free to start migrating up here, and then we'll hand you your certificate. You can head over for your photo op. So, first off, again, for businesses and groups pulling together, we have alternative life centers. For being the bridge from the Beacon Recovery Community Center to the new full-time peer-led recovery. Come on up. Anybody from alternative living centers? There wasn't a yellow post-it on it, so I wasn't sure. Okay, next up, Stephen Betty. For leading the revitalization of the North Adams Tree Commission, elected its chairman less than a year ago, his leadership has enabled the Tree Commission to plant 24 trees throughout North Adams this year, build a shed for tool storage, and ensure the commission thrives. Stephen Betty. Okay. Okay. So we each. Sorry. First time doing this. Okay. Okay. So this is a group so it includes Colleen Bird, Sasha McClary, and Katie Wood. So for allowing us to use the building for youth cheerleading and being welcoming to families and youth. Sasha has been continuously volunteered for the youth cheerleading team and continuously pushes youth to be and do their best during the week, practicing during the week as well. And Katie for volunteering for the youth cheerleading team for Adams, Chester, and mentoring youth, remaining positive and a great role model within the community. So thank you, all of you. There we go. First photo of the night. Come on, how about that? Next up, we have DeLego Jewelry Store, Inc. DeLego Jewelry has been serving the community since the mid-1930s with friendly, caring service. These ladies are so amazing and each customer is treated like royalty. I have been a customer since the 70s. Thank you, DeLego Jewelry Store. Okay, next up we have Fullwell Farm. With a partnership with our nonprofit community produce program providing fresh and free produce to Adams seniors and their ongoing work to ease food insecurity in Adams and beyond. That's it. Next up, Lanesboro Ambulance Crew. Lanesboro Ambulance Crew go above and beyond the college service using downtime to visit the elementary school, deliver produce to seniors, shuttle driveways, volunteer at Touch a Truck events, and help locate lost pets. Lanesboro Ambulance Crew. Okay, this is the big one here. This is to the Luminama Committee. Stephen and the Luminama crew have built an exciting off-season injection of life into downtown and brought together businesses and individuals of all types. And they got nominated quite a few times here. So, congratulations to the Luminama crew. Next up, we have another solid group here, who you sort of heard a little bit about just a minute ago. The North Adams First Friday Committee. North Adams First Fridays has created there's a good crew. I love it. Love a big group photo. Next up, we have the North Adams Lions Club. The North Adams Lions Club did a wonderful service in the Uno neighborhood by volunteering their time to bring the food to the Uno block party. Thank you, Lions Club. Next up, Northern Berkshire Adult Education. nbAE consistently provides the community with support in attaining their GED, learning the English language, and going above and beyond to support all community members and students that walk through their doors. Northern Virtual Adult Education. Okay, next up, Officer Nick Pena. Outstanding community engagement on and off duty for Lanesboro Police Department, particularly sharing through his sense of humor and outreach with senior residents. Officer Nick Pena. Next up, Playwright Mentoring Project. Playwright Mentoring Project mentors the teens of North Adams using theater to build conflict resolution strategies. We may have repeat visitors to the stage this evening. Next up, tourists. Tourist has invested millions of dollars into our community, intentionally focused on improving and restoring historic buildings, creating dozens of jobs, while spotlighting our corner of the world. Thank you, tourists. Next up, Second Drop Farm. For volunteering to donate proceeds from fresh flower bouquet sales to Sonsini Animal Shelter. Leon Sopranowitz, courage to allow men in early recovery to use his facility and give them free reign to build something that works for them. Leon. And last for my group, and then I get to hand the microphone over. Jessica Sweeney at Savvy Hive. Sweets is an amazing human being who puts her community, friends, and family first before herself always. She has done so much good for our community. Jessica Sweeney. Okay, well, thank you all for letting me bumble through that. And I get to now hand the microphone over to Nancy, who's going to cover our family support.
Okay, this category celebrates those who have given practical, emotional, and personal support or advice to parents, youth, and families in the community.
Perfect. Hello, my name is Evan. I just wanted to thank whoever nominated. I think it was Stella. Pretty sure it was Stella. I love Stella. Honestly, it's just good to be involved in the community. We have a weird, big town, small city thing going on, so it's good that we all know each other and like each other and work towards building a community that we want, not just for us, but the future generations. Programs like the one that I help with primarily are super important for the youth in general for this area because there's not much going on. And it's something I take great pride in, something I think everyone should try and have a hand in if they've got the time, energy to. I'm just very happy that I can give back what the town's given to me and what programs like that have given to me. It's nice to be recognized, nice to have a little bit of affirmation. But even without it, I love to do what I do, and I do it every day. It's wonderful, and thanks for everything with this. All right, bye.
Allie Cooper, thanks Allie for consistently teaching our young ones in Terra Nova Church's kids program, and organizing a women's retreat. Leslie Crockwell, going above and beyond in supporting the works of Holly Dix at the North Adam Public Library in Youth Services. Holly has been rolling out one amazing program after another. Through these programs, she is offering friendship, a safe place for all, creativity, literacy, life skills, acceptance, positive self-esteem, and so much more for free. The dedication Holly has goes unmatched. Nancy has been a thoughtful and reliable assistant for many youth librarians for over a decade. Her loyalty to the community is truly one of a kind. Our department and patrons would not thrive without her. Nancy is the definition of an ideal recipient for this award and is the true neighbor to all. Allie and Nancy couldn't be here, but Veronica Clark will be accepting her. Phil, Mom, it takes time to play and engage our kids and create joy in their lives. Amber Maxwell, Amber faithfully counsels young mothers, youth, and adult families in need of guidance. Nick Maikovsky, Nick is a dedicated parent who has shown incredible growth and readily shares his knowledge and support to other parents. Emily Schiavone. Emily connects our schools and community in immensely important and powerful ways that elevates youth, support families, and build bridges. And now Carissa will come and present for the youth that leads the way.
Hi, all. I'm Carissa. I'm the youth support person for the coalition.
Sally, I am a family support worker at the coalition, and I'm working with Carissa on the various leadership program.
So, this category celebrates young people who are making a positive difference in their community. One's through with all. I'm almost reading you guys my instructions. Just like the others, we'll have a short video.
Bryce Robertson. I am 15 years old. I serve my community at FBC because I love this town.
I'm Izzy Spooner, and I'm 16 years old, and the reason I love to serve our community is because I love to help other people.
Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm 14, and I like to serve my community because I just want to felt called to help people.
My name is William. I'm 17, and I serve this community because it's just something I enjoy doing.
My name is Ryan, I'm 15, and I love serving the community such as
Hi, my name is Jenny, and I am 14 years old. The reason why I serve the community is because it makes me feel good.
Hi, my name is Britt. I'm 14, and I say because time with mom is the most important resource we can share.
My name is Emma Cousins. I'm 12 years old. I'm serving my community because it feels good to help other people.
All right, and we move in. So, Emma Ackerman, Emma is getting this award for volunteering. So it's Emma and Evan. For volunteering their weekends over the summer and fall for youth cheerleading from 6 to 9 hours a day and being positive, encouraging, and accepting for all cheerleaders and continuing to set a great example in their community. So this one is it was for Emma, Naya, Layla, Rylan, and Haley. Next, we have the Community Intergenerational Action Orchestra for being an amazing group of all ages who raise funds for local nonprofits and causes. Special kudos to the young musicians, elementary and high school age, of Chow, who put in time to come together, share their talents, and make music for good. I'm going to read this one really slowly because y'all are a big group. This next award goes to the First Baptist Church Youth Group. Whether it is trash cleanup or setting up a community event, this group always offers a helping hand with energy and enthusiasm. So our next award goes to Marcus Ford for being the spark that implements all the new revolutionary science of exercise and the brain. The next award goes to Elizabeth Fearing for building her amazing theatrical Halloween yard display and opening it up to the public to enjoy. The next award goes to Izzy Hickory. Izzy has consistently volunteered at the Bike Collective to work on bikes for the community and stepped up to build the float and participate in the Fall Foliage Parade with nbCC. And you were quite the fairy companion, so thank you. This young man has 2 Neighborlies celebrating both. The next award recipient is Otto Lamb. The first Neighborly is for growing food and flowers to feed his neighbors in complete beauty. The second one is for his generous donation to the nbCC's future building on State Street. Otto grows fresh produce and flowers for his farm stand and donated proceeds from those sales to the nbCC Building Fund, our first official building donor. And our last award for youth taking the lead is for Zeke Rogers. Zeke gets this award. And it says, thanks for all your help in setting up and tearing down a Terra Nova church. That was all the reward recipients for you taking the lead. I'd like to call up Jesse and Megan for our Community Health and Wellness Awards.
Hello, my name is Jesse Byrne. I'm the Health and Wellness Coordinator at nbCC.
I am Megan Shoulders, and I've been interning with nbCC this fall.
So we are going to introduce the category for community health and wellness. This category celebrates those who have helped to make our community a healthier place to live.
Hi, I'm Jade. I'm passionate about working with community support and community spaces, access to local food, as well as our ET match, which allows seniors to double their $30 and spend more in 5 years. And it's really exciting to be recognized for the work that I'm doing because this job seems to be a little faceless. You know, I'm behind the camera a lot of the time and I get to put my own face out there, and it's been a lot of fun to deal with community members and really make a difference in their groceries and their experiences in our market.
All right, first up in the category is Miss Lauren Bellows. Nominated for taking the lead in creating a faith-based recovery support group with First Baptist Church.
Do it.
Next up is Berkshire Medical Reserve Corps for staffing COVID clinics, providing manpower support for community events, directing creative resilience sessions for vulnerable populations, assisting in food access, and more. Our next recipient is Jonathan Buwani. Jonathan helped set up a relationship with Williams College to rehome abandoned bikes and spent 4 hours of personal time on a very rainy Saturday to organize, load, and transport 30 plus bikes from Williams College to the Bike Collective. Next up is Trey Harder for doing sound engineering and so much more to support the Rally for Recovery and Overdose Awareness Day stand out. Next up is John Crane. Vision and courage to go from a career of clinical approach to the Peer Model Recovery Center. Next up is Annette Zarnecki for taking the lead in creating a faith-based mental health support group with First Baptist Church. Next up is Kate Frizzell, dedication to the entire recovery community of the Berkshires, both clinical and beyond, and loved by all. Next up, we have the staff of Keenan House North. The staff of Keenan House North go above and beyond every day to serve residents in recovery and next recipient is Rob Kirkman, a lifetime of addiction treatment and affectionality known as the Brain Guy by the people he serves. And next up is Dr. Barbara Malkus for bringing Breath for Change yoga and self-teacher training to the North Adams Public Schools District, which has expanded teachers' access to yoga and social emotional learning strategies that support all learners and educators in a classroom setting. Our next recipient is Benjamin Melendez for being a champion for all pathways to recovery. To North Adams Yoga for not only being a successful business, but a knowledgeable resource in our community that is committed to its mission, ultimately helping community members thrive. And someone who you heard from earlier, John Petroff. John has worked tirelessly to help community composting efforts. His business, his volunteer time, and local partnerships have increased education about composting and diverted 282,890 pounds of organic matter out of a landfill, including 67,590 pounds of food scraps. Jade Schnauber. Jade does a great job managing the farmers market. It is such an important part of our community. This year, the market has felt vibrant with new vendors and food options to choose from. I am excited that it continues to grow and appreciate Jade's role in that. Next up, Dr. John Schnauber, trauma-informed treatment that puts a heavy emphasis on how trauma impacts an individual with substance use disorder. Next up is Paul Sopranowitz, courage to go against the grain and change the landscape for addiction treatment in the Berkshires. And our next recipient, Miss Elise Tuber, taking the lead in creating a faith-based mental health support group with First Baptist. And last in my category, but certainly not least, Mr. Jack Wolf. Jack has been an ambassador without hesitation to work with youth, kids, and adults. He brings great energy and excitement to the program and those who come to the club. category for health and wellness. So next up is Amber and Gabby once more.
So Gabby and I have the fun of the largest category today, so bear with us. We are introducing Neighborlies.
I moved here a little over 2 years ago. I knew absolutely no one in North Adams, and very quickly started meeting other newcomers and locals that have been here for years, and everyone was really warm and welcoming, and I wanted to contribute to North Adams. And in the span of 2 years, I have a stronger community than anyone I've lived with.
You would think after 14 years of the coalition, I would remember the exact wording of this category, and I don't. But this is for all the good things people do that didn't fit in the other categories. So that's how we're going to introduce them. So our first one is to Russell Barbudo. Russell is an 86-year-old neighbor who helps the neighborhood with anything he can do to help out. Helping with Heart and Soul Collective soup making and delivery and providing tea and treats for participants. This is a big one. As part of the Adams beautification team, they are an integral part of the success of our group in beautifying Adams and adding a welcoming atmosphere to the town. And we have Betty Bidwell, Jan Bordelone, Marie Dubis. Sorry if I said that wrong. Ron King, Al Mendel, Sue Mendel, Greg Nowicki, Debbie Nowicki, Mark Phillips, and Julie Wilk Chaffee. We have another group for being an incredible supporting. Wow, I need to slow down. For being an incredible support, creating the very good float this year and making the parade day experience magical for everyone watching. We couldn't have done it without them. And this goes to Julie Blake, Amanda Ian Poirier, Josh Hallmark, Andrew Nino, Chris Voss, and Justin Wedding. This year. This was a rockin' float in Alice in Wonderland. We had real big head, arms, and legs, and it came out and waved. It was amazing. Nice job, guys. We have another group of folks for their help, participation, and enthusiasm with the Mount Williams Fall Foliage Float. Cindy Bosley, Ron Bosley, Amanda Favori, Ben Favori, and Vince Favori. return of a church and a weekly Bible study in your home. Birchday Carter, for sacrificing your weekday nights tirelessly to be a consistent presence for the recovery, mental health, and the community at large. Bill Cook, for volunteering time and experience as an architect to help design a senior-friendly park in Lanesboro. For Jason Costa, for going above and beyond the job duties as a Lanesboro police officer by connecting resources and taking time off duty to support a local family in need. Sergio Dino. Sergio celebrates this area and creates a Facebook presence that lets people see the love, ability, and joy this place provides. For donating healthy snacks to Lanesboro Police and ambulance crews, Joan Devo and Lyndon Moore. Do others get to sign up for snack services? Just curious. For Andrew Fitch. Andrew goes above and beyond to help improve the community culture. In our community. Mariah and Justin Forsman. Mariah and Justin continue to contribute to the vibrancy of our community in so many ways. In November of 2022, they volunteered their time to lead the team to prep, cook, and serve Thanksgiving dinner at the Berkshire Food Project. Serving with them at the Thanksgiving dinner was an awesome opportunity. It was so much fun. Evan Gardina. Evan has been a mentor based in North Adams for the Playwright Mentoring Project for years. He always goes above and beyond for his participants and is a positive male figure in the community. Okay, the next one you've been challenged to top that entrance. Megan Gordon. To mow my lawn and just be nice. Turning unused land into a summer gathering place for the neighborhood. Her work with struggling youth to help them find health and wellness is inspiring. Gail is a valued member of the IDEA Commission and brings passionate positivity to all she believes in.
how to master the art of learning. Amanda Hartledge for inspiring the youth of North Adams by celebrating art in all its forms. I have to wait for Susie to be done. To Susie, Helen, and Brian Bissett. For the past 5 years, Susie and Brian have built incredible floats for the Fall Foliage Parade. They always welcome friends and family to participate, but they put in the vast majority of the time, effort, and expense it takes to bring these delightful creations to life for the enjoyment of all of us. Justin Hill, thank you for being our chef for the Terra Nova Men's Retreat Chili. Christine Hoyt. Christine is a champion for this area. Her work behind the scenes makes the engine of North Adams function. Her representation at the state level provides access and it shines as a positive light on us. She makes things happen, listens to the people, and cares deeply about the place she calls her home. Justin Kratz, thank you for volunteering and regularly cleaning the Terra Nova office and children's space. Claire Christensen. Claire always helps any neighbor in need. She donates to many causes and provides financial support for many community programs. For our resident coalition overachiever. For the million ways Ben fills every spare minute volunteering his time doing something that is for the betterment of the community as a whole. And for being a shepherd of inspiration and community commitment, he is a planter of seeds, a nurturer of people, and a steadfast friend, Ben Lamb. Rob and Allison Lyons. Mr. and Mrs. Lyons took the lead in constructing the Clarksburg School float for the Fall Foliage Parade. Nick Mantello. Nick is always looking out for his neighbors, whether he's mowing their lawns or snowballing in the winter, helping whenever he can. Nick also takes pictures for the North Adams 911 page and community events. Thank you, Nick. He's also a really good bocce ball player. Dina Moore. Dina has quickly become a steadfast facet of our community. She's a beacon of hope and inspiration in the town and region. Carolyn Moores, for the lovely handmade cards she makes and gifts to neighbors, friends, and community members. Heart and Soul Collective's winter soup making, especially that snowy chicken soup day. Andrew Lenow. Andrew has spent lots of time over the past year helping build a local Habitat for Humanity house, helping friends and neighbors. He truly is a good neighbor, and we are lucky to have him in our community. Nathan Overmount for coming in on his day off from his job as a full-time EMT to help deliver fresh produce to senior citizens in Lanesboro. John Petroff, thoughtful, kind, helpful, gracious, sincere. John has passionate love for humanity and for Mother Earth. Linda Kroon for sharing her tax accountant experience by volunteering in the collector's office at Lanesboro Town Hall during staff transition. Okay, that's Linda Prime. Julian Ramos. Julian stepped up to help build and create the nbCC float for the Fall Foliage Parade. I am nominating Catherine for being fully present for me during my breast cancer recovery. Nate Rogers. Thank you to Nate for voluntarily leading worship at Terra Nova Church weekly this spring. For Luis Rosa, we stepped up to help the nbCC team conceptualize, create, and build the float for the Fall Foliage Parade. It's not on his certificate, but this is a man who has spent hours in our bike collective fixing and building bikes for other people in this community, so thank you. Jess is a change maker. She volunteers on the North Adams First Friday Committee. She provides safe, long-term housing to residents and is passionate about housing policy. I am so glad Jess decided to bring her energy, enthusiasm, experience, and excellence to North Adams. John Slocum. He is the Dean of Students at Colgrove Park Elementary School and has gone above and beyond for our students and their families. He is always there for our staff, too.
No, it's the June in my elementary school. It's all here. Him.
Jonathan Schwartz. He is so friendly and helpful in his job at the North Adams Public Library. He is also very helpful getting our public to realize our lack of affordable housing. And Veronica Jess Sweeney at Savvy Hive. Jess is helping our community on so many levels. She not only impacts our environment by selling previously worn clothes, she offers low-cost prom rentals, a bin of free items for those unable to purchase, and offers free gift cards to shop with dignity. Coach Bob Sweet. For sticking true to yourself. Wow, I'm emotional. This man means an awful lot to our family, so think about it. For sticking true to yourself and being there for us older kids and making hockey fun. William Sweet, or better known as Bill, for continued support of operations at the Uno Community Center. Robert Therian. Robert mows his neighbor's lawns for them. Jason Wood, for 23 years of unwavering service to the citizens of North Adams. He dedicated more than half of his adult life upholding the laws of the state and keeping the community safe. And our last one goes to Shirley Zurin, making amazing homemade treats for Lanesboro's first responders. Sue, if you would like to join me. So my friend Sue Walker is coming up to join me. The coalition, I'm gonna get emotional. This year we decided to honor our friend Steve. Steve was a committed and generous member of the Northern Berkshire region. Steve could be found many places around town, volunteering his time and making sure people were being taken care of. And every year, Steve could be found recognizing and celebrating the various neighborly acts and good deeds at this Neighborlies event. This event was meaningful to Steve, and one he believed was important to growing gratitude and positivity in our world. Our community meant a lot to Steve, and this was seen through his years of service on our Northern Berkshire Community Coalition Board of Directors and his dedication to educating the next generations of helpers and social workers while at the Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts. In honor of Steve's memory, his gifts of gratitude, and his dedication to helping others, nbCC has created the Steve Green Neighbor of the Year Award to honor one member of our community for their commitment to helping others and their service to their community. Thank you. We are honored to recognize Kristen Toole. Kristen has been on several town boards and committees. She and her husband, Chris Olson, run a local organic farm, and people can purchase a share of the farm's products through a CSA. She also runs Heart and Soul Collective, which, in cooperation with other farms in the area, give free produce to seniors in need, and in the winter provide soup for them, all made with organic produce grown on local farms. She engages the police department and ambulance service to assist with the delivery, thereby connecting emergency services to seniors. She is a cheerful presence who will lend anyone a hand if she can, and someone who spent time volunteering for the Northern Berkshire Community Coalition as one of our community champions in our substance use prevention work. So Kristen, here is your Steve Green.
almost any other award ceremony that nbCC or anybody else gave out. Because it was about, like, ordinary people doing simple kinds of things often, sometimes complicated, as we've heard tonight. But it's really what community is all about, it's really why we're here on earth. And to help one another and to be together. So, Steve isn't with us anymore, and I'm very sad about that, but he would be so delighted to be. He would love to have been here, and that's why I'm here too. Thank you.
The perfect way to end the ceremony part is, but just as a side note, our nominations come in from members of the community. So if your recognition certificate does not have your name spelled correctly or something like that, please let us know. We're happy to change that and fix it and make it right for you. But to close us out, I'm going to invite the mayor to come up and give closing remarks.
I'd like all the staff of the nbCC and board members to please join the stage.
Okay.
Come on, staff members. Come on, board members. Tonight is about community. And it's not just the North Adams community, but it's our neighbors. It's the Adams, the Lanesboro, the Savoy, the Florida, the Clarksburg, the Monroe. It's all of us. And what makes my job fun every day is supporting and working towards a better place for all of you. But you can't do that alone. And this team, this board, is a bunch of rock stars, right?
Yeah!
We all know it, right? You said I could be rowdy. So today, rather than give a boring speech, because I know you're all hungry and you want to go home, I want to celebrate the nbCC and give them their own Neighborly Award. Because they support us every day in every way possible. I have never called their office and not got an answer or a smile or a keep going there, we got this, because they care. And the caring is evident tonight. So today, you're all my favorite. Everybody thinks Jesse's my favorite. I have to throw that in there. I'd like to proclaim today nbCC Neighborly Awards Day. Has been designated as the Neighborlies Award Night through the North Berkshire Community Coalition. And whereas it is our responsibility to recognize and acknowledge someone who has made a positive impact on our lives or our community. And that's them.
Yeah.
We celebrate friends and neighbors for their selfish acts of kindness and volunteering. And whereas we recognize the following categories: neighborly acts, youth taking the lead, that's you guys. Family support, business and groups pulling together on
on a project or community health and wellness. And whereas the mission of the coalition is empowering the Northern Berkshire region to enhance the quality of life through our efforts at connecting, convening, and supporting all facets of our community. And you people rock. That's not Whereas I, Jennifer Maxey, do proclaim today to celebrate the nbCC Award Night in the city of North Adams and recognize their staff for the many contributions that make our communities go. Thank you.
Before folks leave, I just want to acknowledge, when you came in, if you heard that amazing and beautiful music, the group was Music to Fulfill, and they volunteered to come and do that, and so I just want to say thank you to you guys, it was beautiful.